Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
A friend of mine is now in the big house. He was caught red-handed for selling cocaine.
That is a deadly risky business. He should have it coming on him.
He must be regretting about having done the business.
I bet he is. He domed his own life.
I really want to go to the beach this weekend.
That sounds like fun. What's the weather going to be like?
I heard that it's going to be warm this weekend.
Is it going to be perfect beach weather?
I believe so.
Good. I hope it doesn't cool off this weekend.
I know. I really want to go to the beach.
But you know that California weather is really unpredictable.
You're right. 1 minute it's hot, and then the next minute it's cold.
I really wish the weather would just stay the same.
I do too. That way we can have our activities planned ahead of time.
Yeah, that would make things a lot easier.
Can you do push-ups?
Of course I can. It's a piece of cake. Believe it or not, I can do 30 push-ups a minute.
Really? I think that's impossible.
You mean 30 push-ups?
Yeah.
It's easy. If you do exercise every day, you can make it, too.
Did you tip the bellboy?
Yes, but I don't think it was enough. He looked disappointed. I gave him $3.
That sounds about right to me, 50 cents a bag. If they think you don't know better, they'll try to get more.
It's the same in Balloon. But I definitely think we over-tipped the cab driver. The fare was $20, and you gave him a $5 tip. That's 25% of the total. Too much.
I disagree. He was polite and informative, and he drove smoothly. One should reward good service.
I'll sign for dinner and charge it to our room. Let's see. The bill is $100. That seems reasonable. How much tip should I leave?
Remember last month when we were in Europe? Maybe Californians use that same system. They add the waiter or waitress into the bill, so you don't have to leave anything extra. I want to have Mexican food for dinner.
I'm tired of Mexican food. Besides, you picked the restaurant last week.
Okay, you win. You pick the restaurant this time. What's pi?
That's the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, I think.
I see. What is that ratio exactly?
It's approximately 3.14, but the number continues forever. What's the diameter of your circle?
It's 10 centimeters, so the circumference should be 31.4 centimeters.
Okay, my next problem is to convert 10,000 British pounds into US dollars. What's the exchange rate at the moment?
According to the newspaper, the exchange rate is $1.85 to the pound.
That means that 10.000 pounds will buy me $18.500.
What's the next question?
Fractions. What's a quarter and an eighth? That's 3/8. Easy. The next question is, what are prime numbers?
I can help you there. Those are numbers that cannot be created by multiplying two whole numbers, apart from the number itself and 1, together.
So, 1, 2 and 3 are prime numbers, but 4 isn't because 2 asterisk 2 equals 4.
Exactly. Anything else?
How many seconds in an hour? 60 seconds multiplied by 60 minutes equals 3,600 seconds altogether.
You'll be a mathematician one day.
Fixing computer isn't my cup of tea. You can leave this job to Jason.
Yeah, he has a good command of computer skills. But
what?
But he is always talking big. Will you be at the family reunion next year?
Yes, we'll be there, come hell or high water.
He was once a poor man, but now he is a man of means.
How did he make a fortune?
He didn't make any effort. His aunt died and left him a fortune.
Why are you asking me about my boyfriend?
Well, Brad from school asked me out just today.
Brad Bush? Good for you.
But I don't know what to do.
You mean you've never had a boyfriend?
My mom says no boyfriend until I'm in college.
Until college?
Actually, that's what a lot of parents in Taiwan say to their kids.
You seem to very busy these days. What are you doing?
I am swapped with work after 10-day holiday.
Where did you spend your holiday?
I went to Paris.
What happened to John?
He quit. Jim, I heard you took a trip to San Diego. Is that right?
Yeah. I just got back this morning.
That sounds really nice. What did you do there?
Well, we were only there for 3 days, so we didn't do too much. We went shopping and went out to dinner a few times. And at night we walked around the city with some friends.
Did you take any pictures?
Yes, I have them with me. Do you want to look at them?
Sure. I love looking at photos.
This one is of my wife and me on the beach, and this one is our daughter Emily standing next to my wife.
Your daughter looks like her mother.
I know, they look very similar.
Where was this picture taken?
That was taken at the train station before we left.
Did you have time to go to the zoo?
No, not this time. We went there last time.
It looks like you all had a nice time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, no one could survive without water, but you see pollution has been making more and more water unable for drinking.
Yeah, water pollution has for a long time been a major concern among the environmental issues.
But what are the sources of water pollution?
They could generally be divided into 2 categories.
Well, direct ones are the pollution directly from factories, refineries, waste treatment plants, etc., aren't they?
Yeah, they are emitted directly into urban water supplies.
But what about the indirect ones?
Indirect sources include contaminants that enter the water supply from soils or groundwater systems and from the atmosphere via rainwater.
I see. For the sake of us all, we should be an active participator in the prevention of it.
Sure, it's an issue asking for everyone's participation.
Linda, do you know Mr. Green?
No, I don't think so.
Please meet him now.
Thanks.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.